What is happening in the background? What is the potential outcome? And what is this subject about? Okay, Spirit, for the viewer, please, may we have a look at what they need to know about what is happening in the background, please. What is happening in the background for the viewer, please? We have the Seven of Cups. What is the potential outcome, please, here, Spirit? Potential outcome for the viewer. Potential outcome. We have got the Two of Pentacles. And what is this subject about, please, Spirit? What is this subject about? We have the Chariot. The subject is about moving forward with success. It is often depicted as the emperor who is driving the chariot, someone who is a profound leader and is very decisive. We can see that he has a bow and an arrow in his hands. So the question is, in which direction is he going to aim? And what is their pursuit? The subject appears to be clarity on how to move forward in the most successful of ways. We can quite literally see that the stars are aligned. It's very interesting because what's going on behind the scenes and the potential outcome are incredibly similar. This card here is talking about choices and pathways that may be presented, and the potential outcome is having to make a choice. There could be two very strong options that are being presented. We see the waves in the background, suggesting that there could be quite tumultuous emotions surrounding this choice. Let's dig a little deeper to see what these choices may be about. Okay, what's happening in the background? We have the Page of Wands, the potential outcome, the Page of Swords, and what is this subject about? We have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a card of love. In fact, I always see it as the holy grail of love. I do try really hard not to make every reading a love reading, but somehow they just always find me. So to me, it appears like there are some sorts of decisions on how to move forward with a particular love situation. It's very much talking about success and victory, and where you are setting the target, and having a clear direction on how to move forward. The creator, Yulia, of this particular deck has a wonderful motto. Her motto is, I will either find a way or I will make one, and that's very much the energy of this Chariot card. What's going on behind the scenes with this Page of Wands is that there is an opportunity for adventure. This may be in the form of a new beginning, limitless potential that is showing itself to you. The thing is though, are you going to take it here with this Two of Pentacles? The Page of Swords is talking about taking action and really looking at these new opportunities. We can see this flock of birds in the sky, saying that you might be looking at it from a higher perspective, a bird's eye view. For me personally, I often see the Page of Swords as someone who also may have a little anxiety. So these new adventures that are potentially being presented to you are not coming without their fears. Let's have a look at more cards here. What is happening in the background? We have the Six of Swords. We have so many cards that speak of travel. What's the potential outcome is the Eight of Swords. And what is this subject about? We have the Two of Cups. This is most definitely in regards to love and of coming into union. This is talking about a divine counterpart. one that is truly beautiful. We see this rose here and how their stems are entwined, forming one plant. Two with the very same identical energetic makeup. And this opportunity for you to come into union. In the background, it is saying that there is something or somebody that will need to be left behind here with the Six of Swords. Maybe this is the adventure part, and for some of you, it may even indicate travel. This is a card that also suggests that you have learnt lessons from the past and are also moving on from them. It's interesting because in a traditional Six of Swords, the swords are actually in front of the person, very much symbolic that they are being protected while on their journey. With the swords behind the person, it feels to me like you are being nudged on this journey. With the Eight of Swords here as potential outcome, again, it is showing that anxiety that I had picked up on with this Page of Swords. But these anxieties will pass. If we have a look at the ground that this female stands on, she is standing on a beach and the tide is out. At some point, the tide will come back in. And with that will be this sense of freedom and relief. Let's do one more round. What is happening in the background? We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords as the potential outcome. And then what is this subject about? We have the Three of Pentacles. I had mentioned union before, and the Three of Pentacles confirms that. This is a card of commitment and one of collaboration. I personally often see this as a home card. In this card, we see the beautiful bee. We all know that bees work hard for the collective. You know what I'm really feeling? I'm feeling like this is something that you have manifested. This is something that you have really worked hard for and that you have desired, especially with the Chariot card here. This is a love that you have desired so very much. And in the background, you are now being given all of these opportunities to be able to move forward. And it is extremely exciting. This very much feels like this is something that you have dreamt about and wished for with this Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups here. But now that it has arrived, it is quite scary. And it most definitely is going to require you to leave people, places, or situations behind, taking you from maybe circumstances where you felt somewhat comfortable. There is a beautiful new beginning that is presenting itself to you, one where you will be in collaboration and commitment and union. The Seven of Pentacles behind the scenes is showing that this is something that you have tended to, planted seeds for potentially years ago. And now it is time to reap the rewards. I see this quite frequently where people have put out their desires and have tried to manifest, and when their manifestations come to actualizations, they're almost terrified of them. Let's just pull one card to finish off. What is the potential outcome? Actually, let's do two. The Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. You are going to make that commitment. You're going to make that leap. Here with the Hierophant, once again, this is talking about that commitment, that loyalty, something that is very traditional. There may be a home, and this is going to be a very secure way of life for you. For those that this resonates with, take the leap. Everything else will sort itself out. There will be a lot of security in moving forward. Of course, this is a collective reading and it is not meant to resonate for everyone. There is a link in my bio to a few same-day readings and one-on-one Zoom calls. Each of these beautiful decks are listed within my bio, and I have popped the names on the screen so you can see which cards these are. I wish all of you a very beautiful weekend.